What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. Time to get rid of some of this mess. Protect zone, clearing ohm zone. I can probably leave a little bit of space around this. Anyways, this is the triple cold snap, mostly vanilla ice sheet playthrough RimWorld. It is snowing, so these fires are inclined to go out. There's a solar flare. That sucks. We should everybody inside. Yeah, so these aren't really burning because it's fucking snowing at the same time as we're trying to burn them. Alright, piss on it, back inside. You go equip that and call it good. We could try and rescue some plants, but it's certainly too late for that since I was out shooting with a gun. We do have a heater that's broken down here. Fortunately, we do have something. The plants are croaking because of the temps. There's a pila that's good quality, which is worth $170, $137. Sorry, there's some silver. Is it worth trying to get that? Probably. It might be outside of our zone even. Yeah, it's definitely outside of our zone. Let's see. Unrestrict and grab it. Where's she at? I think she was probably in bed. Oops. Hey, get up. Run out there and risk your life. There's fucking Max and silver. Alright, move your ass, Nicole. They're not shooting yet, so that's a good thing. I don't like when they see me duck into a doorway. So first off, she needs to be re-restricted to safe unrestricted. We will make it a point to try and grab this jade, though. They should just bugger off after a minute or two, assuming nobody goes anywhere near them again. Alright, good. Unload your inventory. We've been out a lot in the toxic fallout. I haven't seen anybody past initial yet. Alright, there's the end of the solar flare, for whatever that's worth. And most of our plants died, but that's okay. We have plenty of material at the moment. What else? Hopefully we don't have to go back to smelting. You can see we've cooked through several hundred of our... Look at this shit. You build the fucking guns and they immediately break down. I think the game just... Randy himself actually just kind of pays attention to the fact that you're low on components and then makes shit more inclined to break down, which makes my blood pressure more inclined to go up. I'm not going to get rid of this deep drill yet, but it's a pretty good consideration. Do we get anything we could smelt there? Yeah, let's install this smelter again then. We do have some basic steel weapons we can take apart. I did make the traps out of steel. Some of them they had already made out of slate when I caught it, but then I altered that. Do not step on a trap, black. Thank you. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Fantastic. Okay, now do you think we can brave the cold to continue pulling plasteel from over here? That'd be the next question. I wish I had found a steel and a steel vein. I know there were some around, I just didn't flag them since I wasn't concerned about steel when I had 10,000 steel. Got a flash storm. Oh shit, ship's on fire. That's no bueno. I like how it is drawn to your fucking power lines too. Like there's clearly some bullshit going on coding in this game just to make your life a bit more miserable, huh? I'm glad I roofed that. Let's roof this zone too. I think having roofs over these is going to be beneficial for cover. So maybe the toxic fallout wasn't all bad. I don't know that I can put roof across here, but we're going to... I think it said 12, so maybe it'll work. We'll see. If they don't finish it all, then that means it's not going to be safe. Health. Okay, she's not getting cold yet, so that's good. I do have to do something about the tattered apparel at some point. Just kind of waiting until it started getting legitimately cold. So maybe once I see it hitting like 170, 180, we'll do it. That vein has to be almost dried up over there. And these guys pretty much took no punishment from the tribal D-bags that showed up and tried to... There's a... Oh, it's one hit point away from... Oh, man, look, there's some clothing we could have smelted. So sad. Is it done snowing? It is. Can somebody... What are you working on? Resting. What's Stuart's doing? Stuart is wandering. Good. You can help me out. Alright, he had a normal weapon. So let's try this again. Now that it's not snowing anymore. Well, at least he's a better shot than that other dummy was. Alright, that's good for now. Getting rid of the mess. You can see the ice actually comes out when the snow melts off of it. Oh, you're cleaning that. The good thing you didn't get yourself caught on fire during your fucking cleaning mission, dummies. I have one door of most of these held open. Just a little worrisome. I guess it's cool. I'm hoping we can pull another trade ship. Who's the fastest walker we have? You have a bionic leg. Come over here. Unrestrict. I'm gonna have her go for that one. And then double back. For this one, hopefully. Yes. And those dudes didn't even see her. Good. We got it. And then we have to remember to put her on lockdown again, unless she go pick something up from over there and get herself blowed up. Alright, cool, man. Let's see. It is now the 3rd of September. Kicking it up a notch. Let's see if we can make this into a bit more of a bunker. Where's everybody going? It's really crazy on the speed. Time just flies. And everybody like whizzes around like crazy. But we do kick out components pretty quick. Alright, exotic goods. Beautiful. Nicole's eating. We have no inspirations. They'll buy barrels. They'll buy our statues. Okay, what do they have to sell us? Artistic, medical, melee, reinforced barrels, plasteel. Might be inclined to buy wake up, but yaks. So if we had nutrimine, cloth, and herbal meds, we could make additional medicine, but we don't have any herbal meds anymore. We're still sitting on 200 meds, which honestly I don't know that that's going to be sufficient for the end game, but let's buy some components. Can I buy like 18? Just looking for a multiple of 3 to speed things up around here. 21. It's going to be most of my money. Does it matter though? Not really. How are we doing for gold? I'm going to have to buy some gold. We are still making components wide open, so if we just bought like 20 of those. I'm going to buy less components because they're very pricey. There you go. Alright, I think that's pretty much all we can do. But we should be able to finish all these guns in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then build one additional. Still plasteel there. That's nice. Had to be like the worst trader. A combat supplier would have been fantastic. A bulk goods trader would have been fantastic. Pretty much any trader other than the exotic goods trader would have been fantastic there. Weren't even interested in my awesome plasteel longsword here. How are the batteries? So the batteries are taking a shit here. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff turned on. Maybe we can see if we can get them to stabilize. Probably at the end game we'll not have most of the shit turned on. I'm going to keep this guy handy just in case, because, I mean, there's a chance we'll call some allies and see if we can get them to show up. It doesn't do us much good when they show up and freeze to death and die, but at least it distracts for a little while, and that's important. It can be important if you're trying to survive the end game. I'm also tempted to get rid of some of these through paths. I don't know. I still have 10 days to figure it out. Might as well keep everybody busy. If that means building traps, well, so be it. I don't know if we even have enough material to get through all that. I'm going to try and keep my granite because we're going to be repairing some walls. Whatever. How do we end up with for 131 jade? What do these statues cost? That's like 400. Yeah, we're not making that. That's 100. Okay, cool. Clear all jade. And how much do these little bastards cost? 50. Son of a bitch. Something positive for a change. That'll help with the tattered apparel. I don't know why I don't just change people. I think we can actually safely get through the end game with the apparel we have now. I'm debating on also, are these ready for harvest? Yeah. So it seems like we're doing fine for food, right? We have 3,000. So I think we need to probably get going on some medicine. Do we end up yeah, we do have cloth too, so maybe we'll end up with some Nutrimine yet. But I think 192 meds. I mean, yeah, it sounds like a lot of medicine, but it's really not. Like when the shit starts going bananas at the end game. All right, no sooner do I. Oh fuck! Look at that! Look at that! That's fucking great. All right, well, I'd say we're done in terms of needing apparel and shit. So that's fan-fucking-tastic, glorious. We're set. Anyways, it's high time I got everybody's gear sorted out while I'm thinking about it. Turns out most people's parkas are in good shape, so Dale. Gotta consider who does a lot outside and who spends a lot of time, so who should get the excellent ones is what it comes down to. And you should, because you run around a lot with a sword and smack people with it. It seems important. Alright, excellent, 95. Yours is 65, but normal, but guinea pig fur. This guy's pretty frustrating, but I don't have any normal ones, so let's give him a good one. Schwartz has a heavy fur. I think we'll just swap everybody's out. You're not very good at shit either. So Martin, you can upgrade as well. There we go. So these might get moved out of here if they're, I guess not. Now, we still have tattered apparel. I'm just going to work through. How much of that stuff do we have left? We only have 150, and we're going to make one more parka just to have it. But we do have, so we only have a few extra parkas. A lot of these are not Mega Sloth wool. It's just this one and this one. Oh no, just one actually. A combat supplier. Oh shit balls. Nicole, stop clearing snow. Call them. Nice. This is fantastic. So they only give me 138 bucks for that sword, but I'm gonna take it because I may need this money down the road, and finally we can clear out all these bows and bullshit that we've been sitting on. And it turns out they're worth virtually nothing. We never used the sniper rifles. I'm not ready to give up on them yet, though. So we have like $400 roughly to buy shit with. I'm still not sold on needing medicine. I'm not going to buy any more components. We're just going to make our own. Well, that was pretty fucking lackluster, right? But that's okay. We're looking to the future with that money. So let's hope we can make something happen with it. I'm also going to make a few tribal wares. Let's see. I'm going to make 2 tribal wear with this just to see if we can get some better quality ones. Maybe that's not the right thing to do, but I think it'll be fine. We might as well just use up the material, and we only have 1, 2. That's heavy fur. So we have 2 parkas we can leverage, and that's it in terms of Mega Sloth wool. Oh shit, I probably could have made a 3rd one, but whatever. I think it's going to be fine because we do have all this other material, which is decently good. Looks like the heavy fur is our best option yet at 54. So, with the quality we're getting out of our crafting at this point, look at that business. We're almost at 20. Fucking hell yeah. I think we're fine. Let's also get all the traps that I built all around uninstalled so no one steps on one of them, right? And our trap zones are full, which is a good thing to see. I have a collection of valuables, but it's really worth going over there. 1 pirate and 11 turrets. We could totally clean that up pretty easy with our sniper rifles, but I don't know that it's really worth the trouble at this point. So Dolly. Still fighting these Century Mechanites, man. It's been going on forever. I know we've done over... Must be... Ooh, ouch. Do they break up? Or do they maintain a bedroom? Because I took the whole goddamn bedroom apart. Dolly. Alright, we've made our tribal wear. So we do have some excellent quality tribal wear. So you get that. I do need to go through. I was working on clothing. You have a poor one, and we have all this shit we're not going to be able to get through, so why not hook them up, right? You have normal. Oh, yeah, it's normal 84. That's fine, right? They'll be good till they get to the end of the game, probably. All right, you, Arena, who was doing a whole lot of work for us outside. You can have a good one. Aida, you... I would like to give these two people with the swords really good ones, but... Here, you can swap. Yours is tattered. Yours is good. Good. Alright, anyway, so now I need to do the same thing with toques. You see what the process is. So needs serious pain, sick, drowsy, disturbed sleep. My proposal was rejected. 25 fucking days of that stupid shit. And that's because their opinion of each other wasn't high enough. Even though it's 96, it's bananas. It's a pretty significant negative penalty, but got some love and is offsetting it right now, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, there was a psychic soothe on 2A. There's a bulk goods trader, so that was also obviously offsetting that situation. I'm gonna sell all of our Kim fuel. I think we really need that at this point. The cloth, I'm pretty sure unless we want to make medicine, we don't need any more. I do want to be able to buy all this deer meat. That's why I'm doing it, so we can have some improved moods for the end game. Guinea pig fur, that'll make a toque. Keeping those items. Reinforced barrels, we'll probably need anything that's a bit worn out or tattered. I don't think we really need the wood at this point either. I mean, that's probably a stupid assumption. So why don't we just keep enough? Do we still have fires sitting in storage? I think we do, but I don't know. I'll keep like 40. So let's get rid of some of it at least. Alright, so these are all... Yeah, we want to get rid of all this shit. Haven't had a good raid in a while, so we really haven't been able to... That will stay. Almost makes sense if we have good ones versus normal ones, just to put people in them now. And if we have excellent ones, it makes sense to put people in them now. We can always craft more of these parkas and shit. So I'm going to get rid of anything that's not Mega Sloth wool. Excellent and masterwork. Yeah, there's no reason that somebody shouldn't be wearing those at this point. Sheep wool toques. We can actually make bison wool ones. And we have excellent quality ones, so let's just clear some shit out here. That's good. That's excellent. I am about to get everybody's toques updated. So how are we doing for gold? We have 54. So I think... Oh, thank God they didn't show up with guinea pigs finally. I would have been most distraught. They have fox fur. Yes, I think the food is the way to go. Nice, we can buy it all. That's beautimous. Anything else worthwhile then? Smoke leaf, granite, reinforced barrel. I don't really think so. I think we're going to call it there. Oh, Nutramine. Yeah, we want to do that. And we ended up with how many? We didn't have any herbal meds. Son of a bitch. Well, let's just buy like 50 of those babies. Can we do that? That'll allow us to make 50 more medicines. So we do need to keep... We're keeping 100 cloth. I think it takes 3 cloth per pop. So maybe we probably shouldn't do this. I'm actually not going to sell any of this. Keep the cloth on hand. It's the best play, I believe. Alright, cool. I mean, we could just buy medicine outright too, but it's very expensive. Alright, that's fine. Let's get on with our day. Okay, so we were talking about keeping people. What are you wearing? You have an excellent one. You go force wear that. Okay. And then, alright, I'm just going to get everybody suited up. It's probably going to be a bit boring, but... And let's make some toques as well. What were we making that out of before I... Sheep wool or bison wool. That should be fine. So we'll make like fucking 5 of those babies. Should be able to get really good quality ones. Alright, everybody is kitted out. So let's see where Nicole ended up. Look at that, almost get to negative 200 Fahrenheit. And that's all Mega Sloth and alpaca wool. I'm going to make a few more toques, but I think we're cool on all that shit. I don't think we really need to worry too much more about it at this point. Let's not do this. Let's just turn that off. Let's not. Alright, we are making our good quality meals. Well, anyways, please leave a like if you're enjoying. A big thank you again to the patrons. We're still working. There's a fucking probably 3,000 plus still here. It's been crazy. How did our arena fare in terms of her gear? Negative 151. So not everybody got the quality of stuff that Nicole got, but did the best we could. Are you feeling cold out here? Oh yeah, you gotta go inside. Unless you're like 2% away. Alright, you go inside. I think we're gonna call it on this. It's getting too cold. We don't really need to be doing it. We could set it up inside and get some more blocks maybe. Might be a worthwhile thing to do. How about we reinstall that over here, and then we can just work on pulling some more slate, but otherwise I think we don't really need it. Let's reconnect this. Hey, look at that thing. A jade normal sculpture. Badass. Anyways, thanks again to the patrons. Please leave a like, leave a comment. I read them all. I respond. Those things all help me out. I do appreciate it. Regardless of whether you do that or not, I love you and I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you next time when hopefully we fire up the ship for the end game.